There was actually a bit of optimism last night. The US up more than 1% and most European markets went up as well. But none more than Greece, where stocks jumped 10% on the strength of an unofficial poll that showed the pro-reform parties in the lead for Sunday's election. But these small European exchanges are pretty well manipulated, so moves like that can't be taken too seriously. Asian markets were flat this afternoon and the local market closed 0.4% higher, with modest gains among most of the leaders, although ANZ was a standout with a small drop. The two steel companies, BlueScope and One Steel, had immodest gains, if I can put it that way, and I'm afraid I've got no idea why. And Fairfax only went up 0.5 cent, even though another 3% of the capital was sold today, apparently to Gina Rinehart, according to reports on Fairfax newspaper websites tonight. That would take her to 18% of the company and make her demand for at least one board seat irresistible. The Australian dollar is just above parity, so it's up 1 cent over the past week. It held steady against the other main currencies today. Now here's a chart of the Aussie dollar and the All Ordinaries Index this year, and they're mostly fellow travellers except during March and April and during the past week or two. At the moment, Australia is capturing some of the capital flight out of Europe, but it's not going into the share market. And finally, another chart from the Reserve Bank Governor Glenn Stevens' speech to the Economic Forum in Brisbane this week. Per capita real wealth from 1962, and I think it explains why everyone's a bit glum after a decade of compound growth of 6.4%. Between 1995 and 2005, it's been going down for 7 years. I'll see you on Sunday at 10 a.m. when I'll be back with Inside Business. Till then, that's finance.